Hello everyone and welcome to Harv's World for episode 6 of Off the Grid. Back at the homestead, and we've got plenty going on today. First quick order of business, I'd like to welcome Emily Pettigene to the channel. Emily's a new subscriber. We are up to 36. Amazing. It's fantastic. We're actually moving up quite a bit. Now back to the show. So we've got a lot going on here. You can see over the last few days I managed to tack together a couple more sheds because we were running out of space. I needed more room to store stuff, and I'm going to need a place to put straw and wheat when it's harvested, and that's not too far away. Also, a couple days ago I came outside and swimming up just about right here I found this guy. He came swimming up. I don't know where he came from. I've talked to Chuck and Hugo. They don't know where he came from, but apparently he really wanted to go inside the cabin. So I just nailed together a quick doghouse for him and scrounged around in my supplies and found a dish and a ball to play with, but I don't know what to name him. So I need you guys to name him for me. Let me know what you think this new addition to the homestead should be called. I think I can. Yeah, there's some dog food for him. He's a good dog though. He doesn't get into too much trouble. He's a noisy eater. Hi dog. Hello. Okay. Now I told you I'd been up to see or over to Chuck and Hugo, and I've been hauling a lot of lumber. Lots of lumber. I probably took, I don't know, 6 or 8 loads over, and you can see that I've really pushed the trees back quite a bit. I have a little bit more left to load up and take over, and during one of my trips Hugo mentioned that he had some equipment that he wasn't using anymore. He's kind of getting long in the tooth, if you know what I mean. And not to talk bad about the guy. He's been amazing. He's been awesome, but you know, he'll work the lumber mill, but he's not going to get out in the forest anymore. So I offered to trade some of the lumber I was bringing in for this thing. It's filthy, and he had an old logging trailer that he was willing to part with also. So we made a deal, and I got this JCB telehandler from him. Pretty darn cheap, and it runs like a top. And I've got an actual log trailer now, so I don't have to keep trying to load them up on the flatbed. Now the only problem is this log trailer kind of tips into the ground, so what I've been doing is I'll take the skid steer, and God knows we're still going to need plenty of John Deere skid steer because, well, this thing has been awesome. Maybe I can use it as like a forwarder or something, but I'll use this just to pull it up off the ground a little bit to help load up. Well, let's get some stuff loaded. Oh yeah, don't let me forget. Our wheat is ready to harvest. Look at that. Outstanding. And we are going to break in the new harvester today. That's coming. But for right now, I need to get the rest of this wood out of here because I want to keep clearing. I'm going to keep pushing this back. I'm going to push it back a lot. I kind of have the farming bug right now, and I think I might have enough room either to expand this field now, or I was thinking about maybe putting in another one. I don't know. I'll give that some thought. But for right now, let me get these logs loaded and get this final trip over to the lumber mill. And I'm not completely used to using this thing yet, so let's see, that moves the forks in and out for wider log, up and down, back and forth. That extends the boom. Ah, there we go. Okay, well, I don't need the boom extended right now. I do, however, need to be able to use the claw. Not the craw, the craw. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Hugo just dropped this off this morning. You just missed him, actually. And maybe I can pick up, now maybe I can pick up more than one at a time. Let's see. Stop that. Oh, maybe. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Outstanding. Oh, gotta cut back this way just a little bit. Not bad. It's going to take a while to get a handle on these controls, though. Very many options. Too many options. Alright, let's see what we got here. We'll get a run at it, maybe. Up, tip it back. Oh, look at that. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. This is going to make our life so much easier. Now, potentially also, when I get a little bit better skilled at loading, because clearly my loading skills are not optimal just at the moment, but well, we'll be alright. We'll be alright, right? Yeah, see what I mean? Maybe I should have had Hugo like stay for a training class or something. I mean, that guy's been doing this for what, probably 30 or more years. Let's see what we got here. So kind of, there's one log that's really sticking out, and I know I need to push that back. Alright, got it. And this log, I think I can move this one. Yes. In fact, let me just get that out of the way. Put it over here in the truck. I don't know if you remember the load with all the logs sticking over the roof. This is exactly how that started out. One log in the back of the truck. That'll do for now. Little bit at a time, just a little bit at a time, man. We keep finding new solutions that are making our lives easier. And alright, no offense to the John Deere. You all know exactly how much I love the John Deere. I really do, but the John Deere is officially retired now. Because, wow. Now, I did have to haul about 2 loads. I think this is another small one. I had to haul 2 full loads, which I think if you remember, we were getting about whoa. We were getting about 28 to 30 grand a load. So you can figure I basically traded Hugo about 55 grand, I think, for that setup, including the trailer and everything, so that's not too bad. I'm not going to complain. I am going to complain about this log, though, if it doesn't get with the program. That was way hard. I could move logs with the with the telehandler, but I can't pick them up by hand. Let's get a little better angle on that. Actually, what I want to do is come around to the side and see if I can't even these up just a little bit. One thing I will tell you, if you ever decide to do something like this, my first piece of advice, make sure you have a really good tape measure. Because it makes a difference, oddly enough, having logs that are similar in length. Because these aren't perfect, and I wasn't going for perfect, but just getting them close makes a big difference. And now I gotta go back around to the other side because there's one more hanging out. This might be more than one load. We'll see. That's better. Also, excuse me. Also, if you ever decide to do this, make sure you're lucky enough to find a place where there's 2 guys named Chuck and Hugo working, because those guys are just amazing, just absolutely amazing. Or, you know, 2 guys similar to Chuck and Hugo. I like to think that I would still get everything done that I want to get done, but having those guys around has definitely made life so much easier. I want to try to straighten these things up just a little bit. No, you're the one that I want. Hey, there we go. Let's see. Can I get into this one and pull it up just a little bit? Try to push it out of the way. Or pull it up. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Let's see if we can get one more load on top. I think I got another little one here. Yep. It's hard to tell, you know. You get these in the tops of these trees, and I mean these seem long, like huge pieces of wood, but then you can pick them up by hand, and they're not that bad. You know, but you add like another 6 inches or a foot on there and you'd be struggling to get it off the ground. You know what I mean. Alright, one way or another, the rest of this pile of wood is going. Come on, there you go. Work it. Work it. Oh, 5. That's the biggest one yet. Now the question is, when I let these down, where are they going to go? Because we're already above the poles. But I really want to try to get them in somehow. I need to move them. I need to move them forward though. I'm off center just too much. That's better. I'm gonna have to try to ease these down, I think, if I can't. God bless America. Come on, Harvey, get with the program. There is a program and you need to get with it, buddy. Easy. I'm definitely going to lose one. No. No, it's staying. I knew better. I knew I should have thrown a strap over that. See if I can get it to roll off. Well, boy, is this not reminiscent of the other day? Drop the log, move the move the trailer. Drop the log, move the trailer. Drop the log, move the trailer. How many do we have left? We got, darn it, 3 logs left. I'm trying it. What the heck? I'm going for it. Go big or stay home. That's my motto. We saw that coming, didn't we? Come on, we got this. We got this. We've got this. Alright, we'll try these too. If I have well, that was a little hairy. I think we're full. Darn it. Well, alright. Well, now I'm probably going to end up regretting this because I don't think it's going to work in my favor. But that one log is really sticking out too far down the bottom, isn't it? Yeah, that trailer's just going to keep rolling. Oh, well, I guess we'll be okay. Hopefully that'll be enough. If I actually, you know, if I'd loaded this just a little bit neater, those logs probably would have gotten them all on there. That's okay. I'm going to run these over to the sawmill. Well, I'll tell you what, this trailer handle's it's really nice. It's just low enough that it's not real tippy, even though it seems like the center of gravity is going to be real high on it. It's just wide enough and just low enough to the ground that I'm not sure towing it with this truck is the best. I mean, the truck's got the power to do it. I'm just not sure it has the suspension to do it. Look at that. Oh well, we made it. That's all that matters. But yeah, this is a great little trailer. Oh, we still have that log got left over here. Oops. I'll come back and clean that up one of these days. Let's see if what this load is going to make for us. 29 grand. So we're hauling pretty much the exact same amount that I was able to get on the flatbed. So there you go. Outstanding. Oh yeah, there's that amber waves of grain. What do you think? You think we should break out the harvester and get that taken care of? I'm kind of thinking it's time for the harvester to come out and play. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking it's time. There's my baby. And we'll just pull up here, throw some fuel in, top her off. Very good. Alright, let's see what we got. It ran good the other day when I brought it in, but it wasn't harvesting anything, so we're going to find out right about now exactly what this thing is capable of. Unfold it. Turn it on. Drop the head down to the ground. Try to drive straight. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Outstanding. How incredible is that? How incredible is that? Look at that. That is awesome. Totally awesome. I love it. Trying to make sure you guys get a good view of all it's doing here. And it's even dropping the straw. It's separating the wheat from the straw. How awesome is that? Of course, you look at those that trail of straw there, you can see exactly how squirrely. It's the tractor. It's not me, it's the tractor. This tractor is just squirrely to drive. That's all there is to it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Look at that thing go. That is amazing. I don't even know how much it holds. This little thing's going to knock this field out in no time. Starting to see all the grass I left behind. That's a good view. Look at that. Oh, well, I should probably watch where I'm going, but at least you got to see the harvester doing its thing. Oh. It's not doing its thing anymore because it's full. Looks like it holds 1,500. 1,500 bushels? Probably bushels. Okay, let's see what I'm going to do. Well, it's got a pipe. I'm going to drop it there. I'm going to go grab my little trailer. I think it'll hold some wheat. Yeah, look at that. It looks like that trailer's going to hold quite a bit, so I bet we can finish up this field. Swing this baby back around. You know, this harvester is just making short work of this. I think I could easily put in a field maybe 4 or 5 times this size and wouldn't ever have to worry about, at least, you know, having to get anything bigger to harvest this wheat. Okay, I'm getting inspired to clear trees now. Getting inspired to crack this forest wide open. Because, man, I like using this thing. It's a blast. Okay, my third tip, if you're ever going to come out into the wilderness, try to live off the grid. Get yourself one of these far towable harvesters, because I don't know if you remember, but I was pretty worried about what I was going to do about all this wheat, and our first field completely done in a heartbeat, no less. Yeah, don't tell me you need a piece of equipment 10,000 horsepower and 5 miles wide. No, we're doing it all, and we're doing it with the little stuff, baby. I'm assuming I can get this harvester to empty the last of its wheat in this trailer. Oh, there we go. That did it. Fold her back up. I almost wish I had like 2 or 3 more fields to go harvest now. I don't even, I mean, I wish I did. I really do. we're gonna keep this thing under a roof, man. We're gonna take good care of it. Absolutely, man. Alright, I'm gushing. I'll stop. You can tell me to shut up. Just say, shut up, Harv. And that little field, 1,845 liters of wheat. Not too bad. Not bad for our needs. I'll make I don't know, a few loaves of bread at least. So I think my plan right now is to store it in here. Can't see. That'll keep it dry, right? Nice little grain pile there. Okay, next thing. I gotta get this straw off the field because it's gonna be replanting time. And I still have all this grass. Can't see. Oh, well, there we go. Now we've got a big grass pile. Okay. Straw time. Snake this into the other side of that shed to store the straw. I don't think I did it right, but oh, maybe. It's not gonna let me put the straw in there, really? Oh, there we go. I must have been too close to the back wall. Oh, that's a big pile of straw. Outstanding. Alright. First harvest complete. Look at that. Now the question I have to ask myself is, do I just want to replant what I have? Or do I want to keep clearing trees? Well, I guess the question is, do I want to replant what I have right now? Do I expand this field and then replant it? Replant the whole everything in the expansion? Or do I just wait, get a whole bunch more cleared, and make a bigger field? I think I at least replant what I have, but I actually think I want to expand the field first. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the plow, expand the field, make it bigger before I do anything else. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. I appreciate you coming along for the ride. I'm always happy to have you here. If you found this episode enjoyable, if you like this series, and this series is actually doing quite well, please do me a favor. Remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, and you're always welcome to join us in our discussion on the Discord server. That's in the information down below as well. A few people have started dropping in there, and it's been great talking to them. So until next time, y'all take care.